Hello. Okay. Hmm. Oh, I guess that's on stream. Sorry. Oh dear. All right. Good morning, everyone. Or, yeah, I guess it's still morning, just by a touch. Sorry for being late. I just was late. I don't know. Don't really have any excuse. But that's okay, because I'm here now. For all of you. I'm trying a little bit of an experiment today. I turned the noise filter off on my microphone. I'm hoping what that does will allow you to hear me typing, because some people like to hear typing, so it's ASMR typing noise today. If it gets annoying or there's too much background noise or something, let me know and I will change it, because I know that background noise is really annoying on streams, or can be really annoying on streams. So last thing I want to do is have bad audio on my stream, because bad audio kills streams. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah. So let's get started. Today, the goal is to get ergogen running locally, so that I don't have to constantly be copy pasting my ergogen config, which is right here, into my browser to regenerate. It'd be even better if I could have it regenerate and then like reload the model, like real time ish. But I would go with just making it so it reloads it. I don't have to copy paste. So that's what we're going to shoot for. And there's apparently a way to do that, at least the auto reloading part. And I just need to do that. But first, I'm going to actually change or add or commit this. Change the angle between the halves. So I decided that this angle was a little too much. So I changed the angle between the halves, and like this is where I feel like the glueless thing that I did is really advantageous, because it doesn't, like, I had to change the distance and that, and and that's the whole thing, and it regenerates. And in fact, here is no, that's not the product. This is the finished product. Of course, it's hard to see, but I already printed this. I just haven't swapped the stuff out. But like, that's all I had to do, and I didn't have to mess with the glue other than this little thing just to get rid of an artifact. So yeah, I don't know. And that artifact would not have been there if I could stroke the outline. So hopefully that feature will come, or maybe even if I get to the point where I'm feeling extra frisky, I might try to do it. But I can take the outline of the board and say, okay, take this and make it 3 millimeters thick, like around, and then boom, you get this outline that's 3 millimeters thick, and then you can extrude that and you've got your case. But this is only necessary, this bit here is only necessary because of the way I'm creating the outline. There was just a little artifact. I could have just done away with it. There's still a little bit of an artifact because there's a tiny little hole you can't see, but it shows up really obviously in the model. Yeah, it's fine. I'm just going to commit this real quick and then push, and there we go. Okay, so since what I would like to do, I would very much like to have this ergogen running in a Docker container so that I don't have to install dependencies and all of that stuff. I don't see a Docker file in the ergogen repo here, but that's fine. What I'm going to do is in my keyboard directory here, the actual project for my keyboard, I'm going to create a Docker file, and then we're going to create a Docker compose.yaml. I can never remember if it's YAML or YAML. but we'll see. So let's just do from. Actually, before I go too far on this, Docker Hub. Of course, it makes me log in because it's silly. I love that I can do that with my watch. Okay, so ergogen. Nope, that is not ebook. Nutrients is ergogenic. Okay, yeah, that's definitely not a Docker container for an ebook. I guess people are using Docker Hub for wares. That's fun. Okay. So let's just do that. So we'll do from, what do I even need here? Web UI is a more accessible version of the same code base where everything happens in your browser, but patched together on top of fresh Chrome derivative. Didn't take any care to make it compatible with other stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, so it needs Node, so we'll just do from Node.js, I think. Node. I can never remember how to do this. I want to... Oh, wait. I don't need to declare this here. So I can just do this. And then Docker compose. Ah! Excuse me. Okay, so we've got our thing there. So what we want to do... Wait, the music finish? It did, okay. I didn't think this through very well. So I'm running it from my repo. But where do I put the Absalom code? Okay. Or not Absalom, but the ergogen code. So let's go ahead and close this, close this, close this. Okay. Okay, so it's already up to date. Let's just make a Docker file here, but check out -b kitchen Docker file. Ergogen. Oh, I already had ergogen open. Great. So, let's do this here. From node. And then we will copy dot slash, okay, workdir slash ergogen, run npm install. I have no idea. Let's just do this for now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to docker build -t ergogen dot. I'm just going to build this docker run -it -rm ergogen bash. Okay, so then we've got npm install. Okay, that seems to be reasonable. We're just gonna do this and through node. Okay, so that's the CLI. Did I fork this? I did not. Well, here goes. Whoops. Configure origin kitchen URL is git at. All right, now I can. No. Oh. There we go. Oh, excuse me. All right. Okay. Cool. Oops. Sorry, I'm doing stuff that y'all can't see because I have it in the wrong window. There. So this is the ergogen UI by Cache. And I guess this is just a completely different thing. Wait a minute. Oh, this is the Absalom. I was like, why does this look so familiar? It looks almost like mine. It's not. It's the Absalom, but that's okay. Let's just test this real quick here to see what we've got. Okay, auto-generating. Oh, that's cool. All right, all right. Now, just for grins, I want to see if it automatically regenerates this. Like if it... Whoops. Oh, nice. That is a very steep angle between these. Okay, so I like this. So auto-generates, I like that it has this. This is kind of cool. This is almost like an embedded... it feels like an embedded Visual Studio Code. Yeah, it generates STL. Ergogen does, because that's what this, which is my actual keyboard. This is the new version of it. This is an older version of it. This is some previous versions of it. These are all generated. These are all printed from my Ergogen config. And also the abomination. Yeah, I don't know. It generates SVG or DXF files. I don't know if that's what you're asking about. I haven't done any like cutting of plates or anything like that before, so I don't know what's required. But okay. So what I want to do is I want to get this part running. So let's see. MVERD. GitHub.com/that. Ergogen. Oh, I guess he's just running it out of a fork. No, I have a huge printer bed. My printer bed is 300 by 300 by 400 millimeters, so it's, yeah. Even if it was big, like I just print this straight across, and there's plenty of room. I could angle it if I had to, but yeah, it's totally fine. They're really floppy, crappy, kind of not super good quality prints, but they're good enough for prototypes. I mean, I've been typing on this for, you know, a good couple of days now. And that was after I moved it out of this. And the next step is to put it into this. But I'm not going to do that today. This is just for prototyping. This is 11 commits ahead. So let's see, source, anchor, CLI. Where's the web UI? How do I get to... There we go, commits. There we go. Hey, Cash. How do I run your web UI? Separate repo. All right. And I'm guessing that's private, because I don't see... Oh, no, those are just pinned. It's been so long since I've used GitHub for, like... I don't know. Things. Ergogen GUI. There we go. Okay. This is the kind of thing. So... Recreation of the ergogen web UI. Still compatible with the original build. Global scope dependencies. So... Alright, let's do yet another tmux. Tmux new -s ergogen GUI. Okay, so node yarn. So package.json. Okay, so I should be able to do like from node copy dot workdir and then run. Well, mostly I would like to get the web UI running and have it so when I save the file on disk, it auto reloads in the web UI, if that's possible. Because you mentioned before that that's possible. So, if I can do that, that'll be what I want. That'll be a very good day. So, trying to do that. Run yarn install. I know nothing, but we'll see. Development ergogen GUI docker build -it ergogen GUI dot. Not I, just T. Okay, so that part worked. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to change run npm install. Oh, okay. So that's already there. So let's do docker build -t ergogen dot. So does this npm install inside your ergogen GUI directory, does that install ergogen itself, or do I need to have that elsewhere on the system? Looks like I kind of... No idea what that is. Example JS file. Let's see. Has it included as a static? Oh, inside. As a static dist. Not sure what you mean by that. I know very, very little about Node.js. Like, you're pretty much looking at the extent of my Node knowledge. Oh, so this is just ergogen as a library. Okay. Nice. No, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I was just curious how it gets pulled in to make sure that I had everything correct. I think it would be nice to have it pull from, instead of having it statically included, it includes it as a dependency, but whatever. I thought maybe it was like calling out to ergogen in the background, and so I needed to like supply it the path to my ergogen repo. Okay. So how do you, is ergogen GUI the official ergogen GUI? Is that also a separate repo? Like this one. Oh, Web UI v1. Okay. Web UI for ergogen. Oh, I see. It's in the same repo. It's a different branch. Gotcha. Gotcha. I forget that that's a thing that people do sometimes. I don't like that. That's not... I would rather that be a separate repo. It makes sense because of GitHub pages and stuff like that, but it's fine. It's just, that was confusing to me. So, okay. So let's see where you're at here. So we should be able to then Docker run IT RM ergogen GUI bash. Okay, and then yarn start. Of course, I'm not going to be able to get to it because I don't have the port exposed. Okay, localhost colon 3000, so that's good. And then oops, that's not what I wanted. Port. Port. Well, I don't know. Take away the yarn dependency. I don't know if it would do that because I'm just doing npm install and then yarn build or yarn whatever your yarn install and then yarn start. I'm just doing it in a Docker file so I don't have to pollute my system with dependencies. Yeah, I mean, Docker is a fact of my life at this point, so. And that's not a bad thing. Although, I do kind of want a less corporate overlordy version of Docker. Like, I want what Docker used to be before it became like I have to upgrade to Pro to skip a update or something, and it updates constantly, and there's some annoying stuff about Docker the way it is. And who knows, on Linux that may be very different because like just use some other container runtime, but Docker is like the way to do it for Mac anyways. So. And you will pry my Mac out of my cold dead hands. I know there's a way to No. Okay. Okay, so it worked. Hooray! So that is the ergogen GUI running on localhost on my laptop or my Mac. That's good. So this auto-generate just auto-generates what's in the input here. But I want it to do what's on the local file system. So let's do this. Yeah, what I'm thinking is, so first off, I thought you already were able to do that. Okay, sorry. So you'd have to edit a part of the source, like a part of the... So, okay, here's what I'm thinking. What I would do, how I would do this, is I would say, like, yarn start reload file, or yarn start dash reload, and then give it the path to the ergogen, the YAML file and disk, and it just sits and watches that, and if it changes, it reloads it in the web UI. That's ideal. something like that. And the way I would do this with Docker is I would do, say, in my Docker Compose, in my repo, I would have ergogen GUI running, and the command would just be watch this file, and then I would just mount that file inside the container in the Docker Compose file. So then it's running in Docker, I can hit it on localhost, but it's reading a file that I'm editing outside of the Docker container. Would be pretty straightforward. So yeah. You mentioned it has hot reloading, but have to edit a part of the source. Don't know what you mean by that. Source examples absalom.ts import config context provider. Okay. Oh, really? Okay. Really? I mean, it wouldn't right now because the Docker container that's running this is actually running from a static Docker container, not from, because I copied it instead of mounting the source in there. Okay, so this is as a string. So we would also need something to read the YAML file from disk and turn it into a string versus this. Because I'm not going to make my YAML file look like this. Okay. I just want to look real quick at the official ergogen. Okay, and these are in here as okay. Right. I'm assuming that Node has a way to watch a file on disk, though. Can we trigger a reload? Okay, I guess I should ask. So this is React.js. Molecules, organisms. Yeah, that's a lot more complicated than I thought this was already supported. So, um, hmm. But I did set out to make this happen today. So this may just need to happen. Is there not a way to leverage the built-in reloading stuff from React? The hot reload? Oh no, not React, PHP. Not PHP. Nothing. No PHP. Okay. I see examples index.tx. I'm sorry you have to do PHP, especially as work. Okay. So this is just a string. So does it do it by no? Because this is a constant, so I can't just I can't just change that value. I was thinking it'd be kind of cool to just change this value, and then if it automatically reloads, I don't know. I am way over my head at this point. So I'm going to do it a little bit differently. I am going to, like, it may not be as good, but let's see. So if I go into here, oh, you can't see this. If I go into my downloads, I've got the STL file here. If I double click on it, what does that open that in? Oh, Xcode. I really shouldn't type my password on camera like that. So what I'm thinking about changing about how this is done is instead of having the web UI reload and do all that stuff, as much as that would be awesome, because I can get access to all these other things, is just have it spit the file out on disk and then have something that has it open. Yeah, I can't just open an STL file directly. Yeah. I mean, the crazy thing is, like, there's already an STL viewer built into macOS. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Window capture, STL viewer. No. Quick look. Like, let me just see here. Command Shift 4. So we'll just plop this in here so you can see it. So STL viewer, or the yeah, I don't know if the auto preview updates. The problem I'm gonna run into, and this is just an entirely me problem, is that I can't share this window, this preview, whatever you call it, quick look window, in OBS. So while it might update for me, it doesn't update for y'all, and that would drive me nuts because I want you to be able to see it. What if I just drag the STL into Safari? Does that work? No, it just opens it in Finder. Go away. Oh wait, preview. Downloads. Okay, so let's see. Preview. Oh no. Okay, so that works. Now what happens if I change... Well, that's not scrolling now. What? Why isn't this giving me the case file now? Oh, AutoGen 3D. I see. That's why. Okay, so download, allow. Oh, I didn't mean to open that in Xcode. Stop. Okay. Just for funsies. So download. Preview did not auto reload. Okay. Okay, so there's still some work to be done there. Okay. Let's delete this. There's gotta be... No, that's Windows, it says. Windows, Mac, Linux, GLC player. Whenever I see something like this, I'm just kind of like, I don't know. Let's see. Well, it's signed, so that's a good sign. Open. Okay. Okay, so we've got... Alright, let's see. Alright, now let's go back over here. We'll change this to 25 again. Generate. Download. Then rename it. Does this update? No, it doesn't. Okay. That's fine. I mean, ergogen runs locally. I'm gonna try one more thing here. So I want to have this. Whoops. Why can't I suddenly... Okay. So if I rename that, boom. That doesn't update in the... And quick look either. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, I'm going to try one more thing here. I'm actually going to open this in Xcode. So, let's see. Let's get Xcode up in here. So that downloads and rename the file here. Oh! Oh! So, Xcode will automatically reload the file from disk. So, I'm doing this a roundabout way because I'm generating it. I'm changing the YAML in here, generating the config, or generating the STL, downloading it, which downloads it to kitchenducks2.stl, renaming the file manually. But if I were to have ergogen run this on save, which I could do with guard or something like that, then I can have Xcode open and it'll hot reload this. Yes, so this is what I'm gonna try. We're gonna do this here. So Docker compose. Ergogen. So then what I want to do here is I wonder if there's a FS watch. At the the risk of shit. This is what I really want. Is guard. Ruby's guard. But I don't really want to mix Node and Ruby just to do this. NPM watch. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. NPM install NPM watch. So actually we're gonna undo this because from ergogen run npm install npm watch, and then top level watch config to your package.json. Please reformat this. Okay, whatever. Okay, so what I want here is node source slash and then dash o slash config build. We'll just do that. Slash config slash ergogen.yaml. No. Okay. How am I piecing this in? So the worker is going to drop me into ergogen, the actual, because I have this, right? So then what I'll need to do is mount my config. Just a sec. Phone call, probably a scammer. Hello. Yes. Oh, hey. That was not a scammer. That was a person from my new volunteer gig. Just processing my application. Okay, so... ergogen is going to be in /ergogen, so workdir /config, and then volume. No. So we'll need to mount this. Okay, so docker run dash. Oh no, wait. Okay, so volumes pwd /config. How can I never find the... there? I just want, like, everything that's in the file. And as much as I freaking look for this, you would think I would compose file reference. That's what I'm looking for. No, damn it. Compose spec. No. You would think by now I would just have this, this is what I am looking for. I would have this bookmarked or something. So let's do that. Bookmarks and history. There we go. Okay. I mean, ergogen is not at all a pain to install. This is the whole thing. The Docker file for it, right here. Whoops. Arg. Okay. So command will do npm watch. So this would be command npm run watch. Like that. Docker compose run. Oh, what I'm trying to do here is get it so this automatically reloads a newly generated STL when I save my ergogen config over here. Like, ideally, that would be in the ergogen web interface, or either this one, which is the Cash's version, or this one, which is the official version. The reason I say ideally that, because I do like to look at things like, okay, well, here's the glue. I like to look at the other outlines, not just the STL, but since the STL is what I really ultimately care about, the rest is just for kind of debugging purposes. I'm not a huge, I don't care so much. Let's see. So how do I move this? But anyways, so what I'm doing now is, so I have this file, this Docker file, which I've used to create an ergogen Docker container or Docker image. Then I'm importing that into this Docker file, which installs npm watch, and then I'm going to use a Docker compose to run npm watch with my package.json file to do that. /ergogen/source. Okay. I feel like this will do it. I really feel like this will work. Config ergogen.yaml. Config ergogen.yaml. And then what we need is a okay. Docker compose up-d. We'll see what happens. Cannot load metadata for Docker IO. Okay. So what I need to do here is tag this as ergogen latest. Wait. Now I should be able to do this. No. Yep, I mean, right now, mostly I care about the STL for 3D printing, so. Okay, so actually, before I try to Docker run, let's see, Docker build -it or -t mykeeb dot. Yeah, there isn't an upstream ergogen. I don't want the upstream ergogen. I want my local one that I just built. Oh, this is interesting. Can I do... Aw, bummer. That'd be really cool. we're getting close. I can feel it. I'm fighting with Docker right now because I don't know why it's not wanting to use my local container. I might just push it up and say fuck it. Okay. Docker images. less ergogen. Okay, so there's my kitchen test. Okay, so see you later, choo-choo. I don't know why it refuses to. Okay, create repository. Fuck it. just gonna do it the hard way then. That's really stupid that I had to go do that, but that's fine. Here we go. We've got a latest. Okay. So now we should be able to Docker compose up-d. Docker compose PS. Docker compose logs. Okay. What? Oh. No, that's right. Oh, missing script watch. Okay. Oh. I see. Okay, so all right. So we have now this open. Here's the moment of truth, folks. Here's the moment of truth. I'm gonna move this up here because it's taking place, or taking its place. Let's go over here to ergogen.yaml. I want to make this 50 degrees. Why didn't it do it? Oh. Okay. We're getting closer. Okay. Okay, so it takes a minute, but it works. But for some reason, the Docker file isn't working. Okay, so let's Docker compose down. Okay, so that should force it to rebuild the image or the container, and it didn't. Maybe I need a Docker compose build. Yep. I don't know why Xcode didn't pick that up. Okay, well, I think that's as close as I'm gonna get to being fully... Whoops. Fully automated thing. So... Okay, so that refreshed that time. Whatever. But if I just Command R over here, that seems to reload things. So, okay. So, this is good. I am going to commit this. I don't care for that not just being ergogen, but whatever. Okay. All right. So that's done. It's not quite what I wanted. But I'll take it. Okay. I feel like that was a lot of roundabout to make this happen. But that's okay. And I look forward to what Cash comes up with, because honestly, like, I can't imagine it would be that hard to... Because NPM, or because the React stuff already has the ability to auto-reload. So there's some sort of communication channel already from the server side to the browser. So if you can leverage that and just say, hey, just reload this component or whatever, and that component is the build output. I really feel like it's doable, and then you just point your yarn start at an ergogen config, and then do it that way. I just don't know shit about Node or Yarn or any of that stuff to be able to be like, oh yeah, I can just do that. I have no idea, so I'm not gonna try today, anyways. But I at least got it working with tools that I do know how to use, which is Docker and the command line, and to a lesser extent Xcode. I really wish I wasn't using Xcode for this and it was just like preview or something. But whatever. It, you know, whatever works. Let's see, what does it want to open this in? Oh, okay. So the DXF files want to get opened in OpenSCAD. Which, yeah, I don't want to do that. No. Okay. So that's that bit. How do I get rid of the sidebar thing? Nope. Wrong button. Okay. How do I... Nope. Make that go away. There we go. Okay. Sweet. So, we have our STL file automatically reloading. It's slow, and I don't know exactly why, but it works. And yeah. This feels good. Made some good progress today. So I think now is the time to, what am I going to stream about tomorrow? And I don't know yet. I want to move this into its new home with the slightly lesser angle between the halves, and slightly wider. It's almost not noticeable in terms of the width, because the overall width is pretty much the same, but it's close. What I haven't done in a while, and I might want to try again, is I haven't worked on the Circ trackpad modules. So I might want to give that a try again. I have a Kyria that I would like to build. It's just a straight up simple Kyria. It's matte black case, no OLEDs. It's all black, so like I've got black MBK caps for it. It's basically like the murdered out Kyria, but I got the puck compatible case for it, so I can put the puck or the pucks into there. But I kind of want to leave them on the ADUX here, so we'll see. I have... No, I think that might be it. I think that might be what I do tomorrow, is work on the Circ trackpad stuff. It's been a while. And if I got tired of doing that, or super frustrated with it, and I'm just like, I can't do this today, my brain isn't working enough, I will do a little bit of ZMK house cleaning stuff to do the shao. I need to get my my Docker compose PR fixed up, because now it's like completely unmergeable. There was something else I wanted to do with ZMK, but I've got a couple of other ZMK things that I can work on. Or I could work on the PCB, but I think I'm gonna do Circ. I think I'm gonna do Circ trackpad stuff, and I'm gonna do or ZMK work tomorrow. So this is fun. I'm glad this is working. See, we can even do fun stuff like, you know, I want, you know, not 30, but I want 130 between the halves. And I just change that, and wait a minute. Hands completely off, and hopefully it'll reload in Xcode momentarily. And it's going to be a pain to not do that. Oh, because it's not running. Okay, Docker compose up -d. Let's just put that shit in the background. Let's just have it so it's always, always, always running. That I don't have to think about it. Well, that didn't work. Docker compose logs. Because the file is fucked up. Okay. Now it should work. Of course, it's not working now. I don't know why it's not working. This is Xcode's fault, though. That it works sometimes, doesn't work other times. But if I change that, it should upload or update in Xcode in a minute. Maybe. There we go. Okay. Good enough for me. Good enough for today. So yeah, tomorrow work on the Circ trackpad ZMK stuff, and then maybe I'll do a build stream on Sunday. I'll build my Kyria that I've been been sitting on for a long time. So yeah, that's it for today. I think I'm gonna call it. Let me know if there's anything you want to see Like I built this for me, but also kind of as like I need something to do. I need some content. And it's been a lot of fun, this project, but I don't want to say it's nearing completion because it's not nearing completion because I have to do the PCB still. There's actually tons of stuff left to do. But sometimes, switch things up, have a little variety. Like I'm not going to work on the PCB tomorrow. I'm going to work on the trackpad stuff because you know what? I would actually really like it. So if I had the trackpad stuff working before I ordered PCBs, because I would love it if the PCBs that I ordered were basically like, this is its final form. This is the end game on this design, and the end game on that design I think includes the trackpads, because that's why I got them, because then I can have a little trackpad here in the middle, and I think that'd be awesome to have. But if there's other stuff y'all would like to see, or if you're like, oh hey, there's this thing, let me know. Speaking of other stuff, let me just check where it is. My Cornish Zen has shipped. It is in the United States, on its way here. UPS website says it'll be here on Monday. The shipment progress, last time I knew it departed from Hodgkins, Illinois. So that's about a day and a half drive if you drove straight here, which I'm guessing it didn't. So it's not going to be here today. UPS by default, I don't think delivers on weekends, so they're not going to do it tomorrow or Sunday. So what I got here on Monday, and then I really want to unbox it and build it and do all that stuff on stream, except my next stream after Monday is Friday. So there may be a bonus stream. No, there won't be a bonus stream because I'm also going to be out of town Monday through Wednesday. So no, I will have more than likely next Friday unboxing and build stream for my Cornish Zen. I've really been looking forward to this board for a long time. It is one of the, I'd say like 4 or 5 boards that I've gotten this year, the like top anticipated ones. I had the Zaphod, the Cornelius, the Aho Kore, the Cornish Zen, and I mean, I guess really that's the 4, the big ones that I had. I guess maybe the chalk version of the Reviung 41. So like it's one of the top 5 anticipated boards for me this year. And it's gonna be here on Monday. But I won't be able to unbox it until at least Wednesday when I get back. I'm in fact, shit. I'm gonna have to figure that out now because I'm gonna have to have them deliver to a neighbor or something. Anyways, I'll figure something out. I'm gonna call it a day. I'm rambling. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you, Cash, for your help with the NPM watch and with your ergogen GUI, and I look forward to if you make progress on making it so this will reload from a file on disk rather than from the form in the browser. That's very exciting to me to be able to have that. Yeah, I'm stoked about it. Like, or no, because it still involves going to the browser somehow, reloading the browser side. I was thinking like have npm watch instead of run npm or the CLI. It would post to this to the web server that ergogen GUI is running, but it would still need to somehow refresh the browser. So I think that's the hard part, not the like, how do I reload the file from disk in Node? Because that's easy, presumably. But how do I then ship that to the browser and have it reload all this stuff over here? But we'll see. Meanwhile, stay cool, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Sunday, my stream is going to be... I think my Sunday streams are going to start at 1, not 11, Pacific time. And the reason for that is because I go to brunch with friends in the morning on Sunday, and Portland brunch scene is hit or miss in terms of, like, you're going to wait an hour or you're going to wait 5 minutes to get a table. So just starting it at 1 will give more time. But anyways, we'll figure that out later. I'm going to quit rambling. Let you all have the rest of your day. Enjoy. Have a good one.